Good afternoon. I'm just beginning to eat what normally should have been a breakfast, but I wasn't really hungry this morning early. Like most mornings, didn't really worry about it. And when I began to get hungry, it was probably about 9 or 10 o'clock. And I talked to a friend on the phone and decided that I wanted to, for the first time, try making some waffles. I have a waffle maker that I bought at a yard sale, and I've never used a waffle maker before, but I wanted to put it on eBay, so I needed to check to see how well it made waffles. So I made my stuff and poured it in there, and it stuck on both sides. I just had a sticky mess. But because of the ingredients that I used, I wasn't willing to just put it in the water and let it dissolve. I took my time and went through all of those little ridges and everything, cleaned it out. It was done, but it was all crumbled up. So I remixed it with some more pancake mix and put it in the skillet and made pancakes out of it. So I'm getting ready for the first time eat, and I've already drank 1 glass of water. I'm going to get another, but again, this is a pretty big glass here, and so I drank 1 glass right before the camera came on. Finished that, and I will be eating with Aunt Jemima's, Aunt Jemima. This is one of my favorites. I been eating it ever since I was a little girl at home with Mom, and I just haven't found anything that tastes too much better than this. They have another something that I use, but it's not as good as this to me. But I use it to fill in. It's in the cabinet now, and if I should want some more and I've ran out of this before I get to the store again, I'll use it. But this is my favorite right here. Trying to get it right. Okay. And you can see it's not hardly anything left in the bottle. It's down at the very bottom there. Let me turn it around so you can see there. So when I finish that, I'll go to the next thing if I still want to eat and I have some left. Now, yesterday afternoon, I ate a banana. I didn't drink water before I ate it. Normally, I would have drank some water before I ate that too, but I didn't think of it until I already had the banana down. I was on my way out to the mailbox. I decided to walk out to the mailbox. I parked the truck, walked back out to the mailbox, and walking out to my mailbox is pretty big deal when you're not used to walking, because it's kind of going downhill a little bit, so that makes you have to walk back uphill on your way back. So that's not something that I normally choose to do, and it's out a little ways from the house. My house sits back on the land a little bit. I have 3.5, 3.6, something like that, acres of land, and we're sitting like in the middle of it. So it's a little bit, well, it's not really in the middle, but it's a nice part off the road. So let's just say it's a little walk. If I took my time and walked from the back of my house to the edge of the road, did that maybe about 20 or 30 times a day, I probably have a mile covered, maybe a little bit over a mile. Anyway, I later on last night I ate again with 2 glasses of water, and not 1 glass of water, and then I had a drink, and then I drank another glass of water after that. So altogether yesterday, I think I ate 2 times all day yesterday. 2 sit-down meals. That's not counting the banana. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I went to the mail, to the post office, and the post office is about maybe a mile away from my house. And we don't have sidewalks here, so if you decide to walk, you have to walk out in the street with the traffic. And I have a pretty uh, it's a road. It's pretty busy. Not all the time, not all day, but whenever the cars come through, they are zooming. Whew. I mean, we got like 20. I'm safe as saying 20 to 30 down this area, miles per hour. They hitting 50. So, I mean, it just would not be a nice place to have to walk if you didn't have to walk down this place. So, I don't. I had started trying to ride my bike down here, but you're always looking over your shoulder. And, just to be honest, I mean, you see the color of my skin. I live in a mostly white territory neighborhood. I think it's one other black couple or one other black lady that lives way down the road from me. And we stick out like sore thumbs. And a lot of people around here really still not in love with this color. So, I mean, that's just being real. I'm not prejudiced myself up on the point of saying I don't like somebody for a color. I'm prejudiced against ignorance. But that comes in all colors, all sizes, all ages. So, but I do have to be aware of my surroundings and not act like, I'm living in fantasy land somewhere. So I don't choose to do the things that would leave me vulnerable to certain circumstances. So I no longer try to ride my bike down in those roads because somebody might hit me and just keep going and nobody would even know who did it. And no telling how long I would lay there because it's just lots of open space out here between each house. People own acres of land and you can go from one end of somebody's, property to another person's property and all you saw was trees. Ponds and trees. So that's how it goes. Anyway, back to my exercise yesterday. I walked from the post office down to the school, and that was probably a quarter of a mile. And then I walked back. So I did pretty darn good. It was about 20 minutes worth of, a little bit less than 20 minutes worth of walking yesterday. So my goal is to get up and go walk again. I intend on getting in my truck and go walk again. And I'm at 1:05. I haven't eaten yet, so I need to go ahead and eat. I'm gonna go back and get my other glass of water and eat and get ready to go for my walk. And hopefully come back and exercise. When you're moving, you're moving. You're not targeting anything particularly, but moving is better than sitting down. And I call movement exercise in my life. So I need to do some straightening up in the house or whatever. So that's going to consist of bending, pushing, stretching, and doing things that I normally wouldn't do if I was just sitting down and chilling at TV. And I will sit down and take a rest when I begin to hurt or I get tired or something. I don't over push, but I do want to get past. As soon as the pain hits me, I'm sitting down. As soon as the pain hit me, I can't go no further. I need to get past that point. So the walking is going to help with that because once you're in the middle of something, you're off somewhere from your vehicle, you have to make it back. So it's not always a convenient feeling trying to get back. Yesterday I was in so much discomfort. I can't begin to tell you, but just about the time I almost got to the car door, I started feeling better. So I'm going to go ahead and and do it again, and I probably just walk that same length, maybe a little bit more today. And each day I keep pushing it just a little tad bit more. And I promise you, with the water intake, the lack of food that's going on, feeling satisfied when I do eat, it's going to come off. All right, then. Definitely get back with you tomorrow. I talked with my friend girl about measurements. I'm gonna have to go over to her home and get my measurements, and I have a new camera I'm eager to use and learn how to take the pictures and videos and stuff, hoping everything will work fine with that. And that's how I'm going to get it on the YouTube. Hopefully everything goes right with that. So until the next time, I see you then. I hope you're taking a journey with me. Bye for now.